Now to the indictment of New York Attorney General Letitia James. She is now a defendant in a federal case out of Virginia related to mortgage fraud allegations. Dick Brennan has the new developments tonight.
The indictment brought in Virginia charges New York Attorney General Tish James with bank fraud and making false statements. Tonight, James forcefully denied the allegations.
These charges are baseless, and the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost.
James had successfully brought a civil fraud case against Donald Trump that was later overturned, and Trump has been a longtime critic.
She's a horrible, horrible human being, and I think she's a total crook.
Just 3 weeks ago, Trump urged his Attorney General Pam Bondi to charge James, writing, "Justice must be served now."
Remember, to get an indictment, this is not an adversarial process. You don't need to have a unanimous grand jury.
And former federal prosecutor Barrett Berger says Trump's public comments could open the door for James to make a case that this is a selective prosecution.
This isn't a type of motion that's intended to reward somebody who's the defendant. It's really intended to punish prosecutors who bring cases improperly, who bring them for the wrong motives.
Trump and James have a history of antagonism. James said this in 2018.
And as the next Attorney General of his home state, I will be shining a bright light into every dark corner of his real estate dealings.
This is the second time in 2 weeks that a political foe of President Trump has been indicted. Former FBI Director James Comey is also facing federal charges, both cases brought by the same prosecutor, Lindsay Halligan, who just replaced an ousted U.S. attorney who did not go forward with cases against James or Comey.
Donald Trump is on a mission of retaliation.
Tonight in New York, officials rallied around James.
We already know what we need to, that Donald Trump wants to prosecute his political opposition by any means necessary.
Now, a Trump ally and housing official pushed for this Justice Department to make the mortgage fraud case. It accuses James of claiming that she would use a home she purchased as a secondary residence, but instead use the home as a rental property. James' first court appearance is set for October 24th. Christine.
All right, Dick, thank you.